I'm Lindsay from Vanguard Safety, and I'll be covering some of the top chemical-resistant glove keywords and definitions, as well as important glove standard information. There are some main keywords and definitions that are important to get familiar with when deciding which chemical glove is right for you. Permeation refers to the process by which a chemical can pass through a protective film without going through pinholes, pores, or other visible openings. This is often referred to as a silent killer because it's undetected by the naked eye. In many cases, the permeated material may visually appear unchanged. Now remember, it is extremely important to first check if the glove you are planning on using protects against the specific chemicals that you are handling. You can do this by referencing a chemical degradation and permeation breakthrough time chart. This chart will have specific chemicals listed by CAS number and will provide detailed information regarding degradation and breakthrough times by glove type. The CAS number can be found on the SDS sheet for the chemical. The permeation rate is the highest flow rate recorded for the permeating chemicals through the glove samples during a 6 or 8 hour test. Permeation measures a chemical's movement through a material on a molecular level. Penetration is the bulk flow of liquids through a glove material. A penetration test is performed in two different ways. An air leak test, which is where the glove is immersed in water and the inside of the glove is pressurized with air, and also a water leak test, which is similar. The glove is filled with water and any leaks are detected by the appearance of water droplets on the outside surface of the glove. Degradation is a reduction and change in one or more physical properties of a glove material due to contact with a chemical. Visual signs include flaking, swelling, change in appearance, and hardening. Degradation is visible to the naked eye. Usually, if a chemical has a significant impact on the physical properties of a glove material, its permeation resistance is quickly impaired. Breakthrough time, also seen as BT in parentheses on chemical degradation charts, is the elapsed time between initial contact of the chemical on the glove surface and the detection of it inside the glove after it permeates through. When breakthrough occurs, the glove is no longer providing adequate protection. An outstanding glove is one that has a breakthrough time of more than 8 hours. Now we're going to talk about glove standards. There are two main chemical glove specific standards to be familiar with and look for when evaluating chemical resistant gloves. The first chemical resistance standard used and referenced in the market is EN ISO 374-1 2016. This standard is based on 3 test methods. The first being a permeation test in accordance with standard EN 374-2 2014. The second is a permeation test in accordance with standard EN 16523-1 2015, which replaces standard EN 374-3. The third being a degradation test in accordance with standard EN 374-4 2013. This standard tests protective gloves against dangerous chemicals. This is done by utilizing 3 samples from the palm of the glove and testing each one against each specific chemical. Gloves with longer cuffs, such as 18-inch in length and more, results in 3 more samples taken from the cuff area as well for testing. The breakthrough times are measured and the lowest result is used. There is a total of 18 specific chemicals included in this standard's testing requirements, and they are listed below. These are the most used chemicals in the market. It's important to note that the code for the chemical doesn't change. The CAS number is listed and it is also specific to each chemical. There is 1 pictogram and 3 types of gloves. Gloves are classified as type A, B, or C. The type, requirement, and marking is seen on screen. You can reference the pictogram on the packaging as well as the spec sheets for all V-Gard chemical resistant gloves. The second standard is EN ISO 374-5, which refers to the glove's protection against microorganisms. This is a penetration resistance test in accordance with EN 374-2 2014. There are 2 results: gloves offering protection against bacteria and fungi, and gloves offering protection against bacteria, fungi, and viruses. You can also reference this pictogram on the packaging as well as the spec sheets for all V-Gard chemical-resistant gloves. ANSI 105-2016 has not updated the chemical protection since 2011, but follows many of the same testing standards as EN 374-1.